No, yo no voy a quitar ese pedazo. Tú lo hiciste y no hacer el cemento, todo eso. No, voy a echar cemento abajo y salimos de ese morón.
He's coming in here telling me that this is the lock that Russ and I put in, and the owner just showed up and he starts telling me immediately that there's nothing wrong with the other lock, that there was never anything wrong with it, that I must have broke it. And he did mention this, and he mentioned that the toilet's not broken, but it is broken. He's in looking at it now, and he's blaming me for the broken things, and I didn't break any of them. The blinds, the day I moved in, before I even signed the paperwork, these blinds did not work. They're broken. I've shown him this before, and he said he was going to have them replaced. They don't work. This doesn't work. See? And just take that down. That doesn't work. It never did work. It never did work. I can't close my blinds. I can't adjust them. So I've had to tape them. Trying to find a spare key for him, because he does need a key. I don't know that I trust them coming in here trying to blame me for things that are broken. Yeah, that's the new lock. I had to go out and buy one and a new everything and have it installed.
Okay, where is the
Because right here. Right here. Yeah, it's Saturday night. I was locked out. I couldn't get my key. It jammed. That whole thing fell apart when Tony sent a man.
No, this is not. This is.
Yes, it is.
Oh no. This,
Yeah, it is.
No, this is doesn't have key. Where is the other one?
Yeah,
Chivo?
yeah, I know where it's at.
That one. I
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's broken. I was getting locked out of my apartment and getting locked in. I couldn't even open my door to get out because this thing was broken inside, and because this piece, the lock, this wasn't drilled out properly, so it was jamming in here. And that's why I couldn't get in my apartment. Sometimes I couldn't even get out of my apartment. That was unsafe. And then to leave me here Saturday night, Tony sent some guy here, and all he did was take that lock off. And then he said when he took it off, oh my God, it just fell apart in my hand. And he goes, that's not right. It's broken inside, and this isn't lined up right. This has to be fixed. I said, well, I need to have a lock. It's 8:00 at night, and I have to be able to lock my door and get in and out. He said, Tony didn't give me money to buy a lock. I said, well, this is a maintenance emergency. This is considered a maintenance emergency, safety. He said, I don't know. I'm not a maintenance man. He just asked me to come do a favor. And then he took it off. He couldn't even get it back on because it just fell apart in his hands. So here I sat yesterday, night before last, plus yesterday, with no lock on my door. Unsafe. That's for a woman. That's not right. And so a friend of mine came. I have no car. I'm disabled. He took me to the store, bought this lock, and came and put it on for me. So this is not right. All Tony had to do was come and give the man a lock, so when he came, he could put a lock on my door. Problem solved. I don't know why he doesn't do that for you, because if you're the owner, This is your property. I used to be a property manager. I know the laws. I did it for 4 years in Oregon. 80 properties I managed by myself. I had to go to court. I had to give notices. I took good care of my tenants. I made my manager lots of money. No, it wasn't. I told him when I moved in, I said, this thing's loose. What's going on here, Tony? He said, oh, I'll have the maintenance man tighten it. He came a week ago. He tightened it. It got worse. But before I signed my rental agreement, I came over here. This never worked. It's broken. It wasn't installed. He said he would fix it. I have had to tape this so I have privacy. He's told me the day I signed the paperwork, he would get a new one in. No new one. The toilet, that thing, as soon as I sat down, the first time I sat on it, I had a beautiful vase in my room that I had on the back of my toilet. I'm only 135 pounds. I sat on the toilet. The vase comes flying off and crashes on the floor, and it's all chipped and cracked. Okay, now, that's not my fault they didn't put the toilet in correctly, sir. And it's not my fault that the workings on the inside scream every time I flush it. Those workings need to be replaced. It's real simple, and it needs to be bolted and caulked properly. I used to have to schedule maintenance men and oversee their work. I know what proper work is. And I'm telling you right now, you have a nice property here. You've done a lot of hard work, and you deserve to have someone managing your property that's going to manage it for you in a way that keeps you safe and your tenants safe. I love my apartment. I just would like the little repairs done. And if there's a maintenance emergency, essential services are considered maintenance emergencies. The owners only have 24 hours to respond to them. If your man's not responding...
It depends what kind of emergency. If it's
Maintenance. A maintenance emergency is an essential service. Essential services are water. If there's a break in the line, if there's a flood, if the water's not drinkable, if the door is not safe, if the lock is not locked.
What does that mean, water not drinkable?
Right here. I'll show you what it means. And it smells like gas. The city's coming to inspect that. Your man's been here twice and he didn't even take a sample. And it smells like gas. There's gas in that line. I've been telling your man this for 3 weeks. He ignores me. He laughs at me. This is what's in my drinking water. Every time I fill a glass.
What can I do? You call the city. This is not my problem.
Yeah, yes, because
this is the city problem.
Drinking water is an essential service. All your man had to do was bring me drinking water. This is it. I'll tell you what you do. It's real simple. I can tell you. All you had to do was I told Tony, I said, all you have to do in the meantime is just bring me drinking water. That's all you have to do as a property manager. It's your responsibility.
I have to bring drinking water?
So look, the church brought me drinking water to drink and to cook with. That's all he had to do.
You have to call the city bringing the water. I can't bring me food, drinking water.
No, you don't have to bring me food. Water is an essential service, though.
No,
that's considered a maintenance emergency. I know the laws. I know the laws.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. Your man is wrong. And if you're a wise man, you'll listen to me and you'll get somebody to manage your property that'll take good care of you.
Man, every city, so all of them, they have same problem as you.
Well, then...
This is not the profit, this is the water line for the city.
Right.
You think about it.
I am thinking about it. And I know as a manager, it would be my responsibility to bring my tenant drinking water and cooking water so that it's safe water, and then go to the city and make arrangements.
I can make food for you too.
No, see, you're
wrong.
No, I'm not. I know the laws. I'll see you in court then.
Yeah, let's go to court.
I don't want to do that. I'd like to see you get a man who knows the laws.
The neighbor has same problem
You
as
need to get a man that knows the laws so that your property is safe. Because you have a beautiful property here.
You record this.
Always. Because you're not going to blame me for a faulty lock, faulty blinds, bad toilet that's been installed properly, and bad water. You're not going to blame me for that.
We have 10 tenants. You
I don't
just
care.
complain always.
No, I ask for help, and when I need help as a tenant, the landlord is responsible to help.
I am very sure you have problems.
You can't
every place
leave. You cannot leave. Any place. I was a property manager. I have a good rental history, so that's the bottom line. So you can't tell me, because I know the laws. And it's that simple. When I asked for help, I gave Tony 3 weeks with the water. I gave him over a month with this. I have it all on videotape. Your men coming and not even fixing it. Okay, that's not right. If you have a maintenance man, he comes to help with the maintenance. The toilet needs to fix. I need a new blind. And now I need to be reimbursed for the door lock. This was $21 plus the time that my friend took me to the store to do it. You guys should have been here Saturday night with a new lock and been in and out. Boom, over, done. Problem solved.
This was weekend, you understand?
It doesn't matter. When I was a property manager, I had a buzzer on me. I had to get up at 3 a.m. to let people in or to fix maintenance emergencies, floods, pipes breaking. I had to get up right now and go. Okay, I didn't break this lock. I didn't break it, sir. This is the new lock. The lock you have in your hand, that lock was faulty from the beginning.
But this is not a lock. This is the entry. This is not entry. This is a closet door. In the water.
That's not a closet door. That's a lie.
Come on here. I can show you.
That's a lie. That's not true. That is the door.
This is closet. This is the
No,
closet.
it isn't. That is not. I videotaped putting it in the bag. My friend was
It
here.
doesn't have lock. It doesn't have
Yes,
key.
the key is right here in the drawer. And the key is warped because that lock was bad.
And number 10.
No, what's complicated is your men. What's complicated is your man does not take care.
Drinking water.
Here,
She want to take
here,
you to the court.
here.
You understand?
There you go. That's the rest of it. And there's the key. And I'd like to give you a key to the new door and lock I had to have installed because it's not safe to be in an apartment with no lock. It's not safe. This man is trying to accuse me of that this is all my fault.
A broken lock can't be your fault.
Come on in, Russ.
That's a dream. What a dream you got.
Yeah. He comes in here and begins accusing me that I broke his lock, that I'm not taking care of his property. Oh my God, look at my apartment, how lovely it is. Why would I ruin anything here? Why would I want to ruin anything? Yeah, I just showed him the water. This is 4 weeks now. 4 weeks. No one's been here to test the water.
You
Nothing.
can't break the lock with
No.
Yeah, it's his fault. Not my fault. He doesn't have water.
This the new key. Okay. And it fits in this one too.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
So that's the new